I have 1.2 hours on record, so I have played this game. I am very horny, clearly, you know, like. Yes, good. Glad we figured that one out. Help. It's a strange game. It's a strange game. I give you that. I remind myself of Josh Strive Hayes, who I think said in Asian countries, or countries in Asia, they have like the mentality of work hard, play hard. I think that's what he said. I'm paraphrasing here. And so that means if you work hard for your money, you are allowed, or you just spend more money on games to play hard. Something along those lines. That's an interesting way of thinking about it, right? As in, you work hard to, earn your money, so now you want to have fun in your games, and thus you pay. So you can have a lot of fun in your games, right? So you pay. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. I think this is very, very Eastern thinking, because in Western countries, it's the exact opposite, right? Your money in real life should not give you any power in games, right? But the first Descendant is a Korean looter shooter where you can very much pay for power. Very much so. By the way, instantly being thrown this in my face. I didn't even click anything yet. It's already like, yo, you want to buy this? Daily challenges, limited time challenges. So instantly 3-day EXP boost. We're gonna check this out. Season 1 invasion first update. So I guess they are kind of doing like the league related content, I guess, right? Where you have seasons. Follow us now. I do need to check some of the things, like graphic wise. I will go for performance, and I will turn off. Is ray tracing on? Ray tracing off. There you go. I have to turn it off for the sake of the stream, but believe me, the game runs absolutely fine. It does look pretty because it is a Unreal Engine 5 game. But I can also see that if you don't have a good PC and want to run this game on a high, like with some proper performance, and it should look pretty, you probably need quite the PC to run it. New battle pass! Oh my god! Cool. Yes. Also, one thing I have to do right now is like turn the audio down a little, just a little. I'm gonna go down to 7. What the I mean, I did say it's gonna be horny. Okay, I did say horny warning. I did say it, and yes, that's a skin. And by the way, yes, I mean, that's also how you can spawn. So it is a very horny game. Give you that. It also has a little bit of that Warframe feeling where it's like, what the hell am I actually doing? So I think the onboarding isn't as smooth. I have to like look map. There are many types of facilitators. Click G button on the world map. Sure, we can click the world map. Yeah, it feels a little bit weird. I think I was here. Nope, never mind. I was not here. Was it Kingston? I think it was Kingston. And I think you just jump into areas which are like instances where you have monsters, but you also have, I think, other players. And currently I am entering a private field. Yeah, I would like to play private because complete all zone missions. Okay, so I can only do this. it has a little bit of that typical MMO problem, for me at least. You know, keep in mind, this is from my perspective. When I play an MMO and I need to kill X monsters, which technically is not a good quest system anyways, but it's even worse when someone can like steal your kills and I'm like, gosh darn it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And the same thing happens in this. So I think you have little spots in that world where you can, like, someone can just steal your kills. There's that. Holy mother of performance. But yeah, overall, like, if you just look at the game like this, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty game. It is Unreal Engine 5. It has the textures, it has the effects, it has the lighting and everything. And it has the Horni, because, you know, you do need a boob window, of course, while you're fighting alien creatures. So, you know, I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Obviously. So we can battlefield mission, Volgus field generator power shut down, estimated playtime 5 minutes or less, Legion of Darkness, monster level 5. I am level 5. I think I am level 5. Hold up, am I level 5? I am level 5. It also has, you know, weapons with DPS numbers, so very Borderlands, I think even very similar to Destiny, I think is also very similar to that. Would you like me a shotgun? I think there was also something about, was it customize? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. So yeah, you can have also these things where you can just upgrade things. Or just put more mods into your weapons. And there is, I think, an equip recommended thingy. Where you just... It equips it automatically, so you don't even have to think. But yeah. I think other than that... Yeah, there are also like these things. We can equip those, sure. More defense, more max HP. Oh yeah, it also sells skill power and sub-attack power, so it even shows that. And yes, if you're thinking, wait, skill power? Yep, there are skills. This is more of a, you're the typical hero, so you have abilities like Q, C, where you can just run. V, and I think the set ability I don't even have yet.
Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode.
That's a pretty intense zoom,
using a high voltage fuse.
isn't it?
The construction core captain will show
Pretty
you how to
crazy.
handle this, so
Also, I
listen
just
carefully.
realized something. Hold up, give me a second. There you go. My bad. So, there you go. Swap to a different weapon. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Just activate that. I think freeze the enemy like this. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, I don't even have ammo for this anymore. Hello. Okay. Again, it's a looter shooter. And I think there is something, if you attack from too far away, it does less damage. Which makes no sense, by the way. But it do be like this. I guess just to balance, because you are ranged, so... Holy moly, what are you doing?
You need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
A little bit less loud. But I think I didn't die a single time yet.
Loading.
Oh man, I don't even have ammo. Oh, you were easy. Holy mother of God. There we go. Oh, okay, interesting. So if I use an ability, I instantly drop it. Okay, so I can't do that. Because I think my C ability... Oh, by the way, there are three, I think, three main characters like this one. So, there's that.
That's one generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if
Yeah,
you
there's a
attach high
resource
voltage
box.
fuses to
Does
parallel
this actually give
circuits.
me...
The ones used by the Vulgus are
I'd
no
actually
different.
like to use my shotgun, because I like my
remember
shotgun.
that.
But yeah, it's clearly not as dangerous, because you can just chill, enemies don't really come. It's like, it's such an insanely large area, and you have like these little spots. You see like how there's one big enemy and 2 small enemies constantly spawning. So it's very like, by the books. It's very much by the books, it's nothing like crazy. I do feel like it doesn't really run at like 60 FPS right now, but that might be because I'm streaming. So, believe me when I say this game ran absolutely buttery smooth, of course, on a more modern machine, that is. And I think you also have like auto... oh yeah, you also have this, which is kind of... This was probably one of the more cool things. You can, as you can see, like the little red spot right now where I'm aiming. You can just whoop and just zoom your way up there. That's a pretty cool thing. I like that a lot. You know, it is 3D, so it shouldn't just look good for the sake of looking good, but it should also be like practical in gameplay. So that was kind of cool. I think you get that ability fairly early, so you can just zoom your way up there if you wanted to. I don't know if you can zoom your... Well, see? That worked there. Nope. Yeah, by the way, also the melee attack is goddamn insane, as you can just see. I just insta-killed it. But one thing that I noticed is you see on the right, mission attempts available. I have a feeling that... Wow, that is insanely strong. I feel like if you lose, right? If you lose once, it might actually happen that at some point it's like, oh, you have to wait X amount, right? Which would feel a little bit bad, but I guess that's just how to balance things. But yeah, it's clearly a massive power fantasy because you can just insta-blast these enemies. And again, I feel like the missions are just okay-ish. I think I definitely lost the generator. But it would be maybe more interesting if the areas would be smaller instead of like these massive large areas. Feels like okay-ish. It's like, yeah, eliminate the enemies defending the camp. There are no enemies. So I'm like, what am I doing now? You know, like, I pretty much have to, like, search enemies. I have to, like, go out of my way. Feels really strange right now. It shows me something is there, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, I'm more like searching for gameplay at this point. Cool.
Loading.
I don't know. Feels kind of strange. Oh, there's not a lot of stuff happening, and you can clearly notice how the enemies just respawn after some time. I mean, of course, they have to spawn from somewhere, but it's like it's a bit too obvious. And especially if it's like alien related, they could also just literally spawn in. As in like a teleporter, and they just spawn right next to you. One after another, and not like this. Then now they're just broken and don't do anything. You know, feels a bit strange right now. Could definitely be improved. I'm not saying it is an amazing game. That's not what I... That's not the reason why I'm playing it. It's just like... I think it's one of the first... It's maybe even the first... Would you call it an MMO? It's definitely like an online looter shooter. It's not like Borderlands, right? It's not offline. But it's an online looter shooter in Unreal Engine 5, which is, I think, the first of its kind. But again, it's like... What are we doing right now? It's like, eliminate the enemies defending the camp. Which camps? Where is the camp? You show me nothing on the minimap. There is no like some sort of like... It's a bit too calm, you know, for like, oh, there's an alien invasion and they're coming. Well, now you're coming. See, more of these moments. Saw that enemy that just... Yes, see those enemies? I mean, they have, like, really bad AI. But more of that. I want more of that. But they're actually, like, coming towards me, and I have to be a bit careful. But they spawn so far away that there's, like, no rush, no danger, no nothing. It's like... I don't know. Of course, I think I do have more of the like stronger gear, so that's why it's probably quite easy, but like it feels so slow. Like you can probably do this in like half the time if you just like sped things up a bit, you know what I mean?
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what
Hi,
to
guys.
do again. Yeah?
Feels a bit... See, these enemies are so crazy fast. I love it. I love it so much. More of that. More of that, please. Also, now I don't have ammo. Which is probably the worst thing in the game. I mean, who wants to run out of ammo? Right. There we go. There we go. It's so weird. It's so strange because right now it's like... I feel like the entire area is just a bit too large, or there aren't, or the enemies maybe... They could have easily done a bit more in terms of balancing. Because right now it's like crazy difficult, but before that nothing happened. So you have this weird mix between, oh, this is kind of like boring, nothing's going on, to, oh my god, you're insta-dead. Just, I don't know. See, and then it does this. That's like the weird mix. And of course a billion different currency things that... On one side, I like that it's auto pickup, of course, because, you know, Path of Exile, you have to click everything, and it becomes kind of boring and tedious, and you have to, like, click every single thing. I also wouldn't want to go through the world and just click, you know, spam E or F to pick up everything. But on the other side, if you give me this, like, a billion different currencies, the difficulty is... Okay, what am I even getting? Like, what did I just get now that is, like, super important or good or bad? I don't know. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's literally a character called Bunny. Did I mention? Wait, is it? No, wait, are you Bunny? Where's the character that's called Bunny? Yeah, there's, you know, it's... I mean, hey, I said it's Horny. Oh yeah, true. Well, this replenishes, but it doesn't replenish this. You cannot replenish this item anymore. Nice. Okay, so that's locked. Yeah, there's one. I guess it's kind of nice, I guess. Check your story progress, sub-quests. Guess it helps you a little bit, right? Helps you a little bit, but it's... But the problem now is cleared Vulgus occupied buildings. 0 of 1. But it doesn't show me on the map where, right? Yeah. Again, it's like 101. If you want me to do something, then you need to show me where on the map, right? Even Path of Exile is doing that correctly, if you think about it. Because in Path of Exile, you have a quest. On the same screen, you have the world map. And it shows it, this is where this quest needs to be done. In this instance, in this area. And in this game, it doesn't. Because you have quests and map separate. Which also, in my opinion, that's already like a fail. Because a quest always has to do with the map. Or at least with a location. Usually, right? And even if it's just like, you need to talk to character X, that's still on the map a place, right? Even if it's just, oh, I go back to character this and that. Well, then I still have to go back probably to Albion or something, right? That the main hub area. Something along those lines. I mean, there might actually be a place right now, or a quest. So, I don't know. It's a strange game. Definitely strange. I have to say that. I can see why people enjoy it though, right? It's typical looter shooter. It's a little bit horny, right? It's a typical, like, I guess, basic, beautiful, you know, woman that you can play. I think you can play 2 or 3 other characters as well. I don't think you can use abilities in here now. It's fairly popular, I have to say. Like, that's quite a few people, and you kind of want to be, like, if you are online game, you want to be in a game where you have people that just are around, especially in the city. Like, I feel like that's why I love about Path of Exile so much, because if you go into one of those cities, you see other players running around, doing their thing, looking different than you, so you're like, oh, why does this guy look like this and I don't look like this? You can't really find out. I think you can find out in this game, can you? Oh, there's a T. Party, invite, whisper, Haley, master rank. I think that's a report button. Okay, so I can't figure out exactly why that character, like for example, if I'm saying, oh, this is a cool outfit, for whatever reason, you know, for whatever reason, there you go, you're welcome. Would make a lot of sense if you say, hey, let me check out this character's equipment or skins or whatever, because I want that. But not even they thought of this, right? I think of this. For sure, Mech Beast, nice. Yeah. Kind of strange. Oh, I think this bunny outfit, I think, is super popular, by the way. So yeah, let's actually check out the... Where is it? Is it here? Journal, social? Nope. Journal, access info. Descendant. Bunny, yeah, that's her. Oh yeah, true. It's already questionable when you just think of the names. But, you know, looking past that, I think you can get that outfit. I'm just not quite sure where. It's actually kind of... I'm surprised how difficult it is to just look up MTX right now and just... Because this is the main... Social. Oh, access info. Consumables? That's all the stuff I have. Tracking on. Unable to register more targets. Oh, so you can, I guess, track for this. That's kind of neat, but also it's kind of weird how you can figure this out right now. I don't know. Might be more of a Korean thing, right? Where you can just look up already like super powerful mods that you would have no idea about maybe even 4 weapons that you have never heard about, and you're like, oh yeah, click track, you know? I mean, it doesn't work right now, but also a little bit strange. I'm a bit... Oh, cool. There's like the 17 billion things that you can get. Classic, classic. I'm a bit surprised by... how I can't just... Because I know there is actually a... Where the heck is that? Where the heck is the shop? Because I know there's a shop, because I saw it, and that's where you realize... Oh, okay. It's not Descendant. You can just see all the Descendants, of course, and what they do. I think there are 3. Right, there are 3 free ones, and then I think a lot of them are, of course, you have to pay for. Where's that? Oh, nice, cool, cold. No, thank you. Wait, rank available, but I can't do anything with it. Okay. See what I mean? Like, I can't click it, nothing happens, but it clearly says rank. See the benefits. Maybe you have to go to someone to do that. There's the shop. Why was this so difficult to find? That is so weird. So you can go into... So you can only go from the inventory... Well, you... Funny enough, the moment you see inventory, you also instantly see the shop options. And the battle pass options. So they definitely thought about how to show the menu. But yeah, TLDR, if you think, hey, is this in the game? It sure is. Because I think it's literally in... Literally called convenience. So yeah, you can literally get all the... Pay for a lot of convenience right here. So, yeah. So literally gold gain boost, XP boost, weapon proficiency boost, which I think literally gives you power. And I think, if I'm correct, yeah, there's just growth starter packs. I think they're also... I think one of these things that you can buy sounds similar to Black Desert Online, where you have to, or where you need some sort of resource to like upgrade things. But of course it like disappears after you used it, so you can now buy it with real money. So you can have that gamble again. I think that's what this might be, you know, support items potentially. And I think you have, of course, Descendants themselves. So yeah, this is, for example, where you can like buy the Descendant bunny, which has its own skills, if you wanted that, but that costs money. So yeah, I think I might be wrong, but it felt like you can get bunny for free. I think. I don't know, it sounded like you can get some characters for free. Something along those lines. But of course you can just, you know, buy For example, this is the first pack for like 450. Actually, it's a good question. How much is 450? I don't want to charge right now. No, I would like to see how much a charge is. 450 is about 10 bucks. Yeah, so you would have to get the 10 bucks version, of course. Yeah, and beside that, you can, of course, also get the whole premium skin. I mean, I'm fine with skins, but I think some of them also give you power. Does this give you power? No, this doesn't give me power. No, I think it's just literally that. But I think some stuff gave power. Luna bundle? Chest attachment. Descendant slots. Well, of course, if you want a new Descendant, so you get a Descendant slot with it. But I think there was something along the lines of... Don't think it was makeup. No. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can just buy the whole, you know, attachment things, and you can pretty much buy yourself power. Think... Was it caliber? Oh no, that's the stuff. Was it the event? Nice, summer theme, of course, of course. I guess you can at least preview it, so thank God for that. But I feel like there was something along the lines of you can... I can't find it right now. Wait, no, well, maybe you can search it. Isn't there a weapon? Mod? Weapon? Never mind, I guess. It felt like I saw something along the lines of where you can literally buy weapon mods, or at least, you know, like a gacha moment for weapon mods, so you can get the really good one. Is it this one? No. Yeah, I mean, that's already like a material that you can buy with real money, but we saw this earlier. I think there was literally like a... like a weapon-related thing. Premium starter? Yeah, this is just literally shards, skill power. Well, that's I think the modifications things. Gold gain 30%, shard gain, equipment slots, consumable slots, storage slots, gold. Just gold in general, like a bonus. I guess, thanks. Totally bonus. So, yeah. It is, as mentioned, it's definitely... It's so interesting to think, right? They had to think... I mean, maybe they don't even care about it. But, like, in Korea, I guess, maybe that's just, you know, work hard, play hard, right? If you work a lot and you get your... and you earn money, well, then you want to play hard and spend money in online games, right? And look cool, be powerful, and etc., right? Because you did the work in real life, so now you want to also be cool and powerful in a video game or something, right? That's, I guess, the more Eastern way of thinking. In Western markets, that isn't the case. You don't want to affect, like, money shouldn't affect your in-game power, right? Which, of course, isn't every video game anymore, but that is kind of what the Western market wants. But it's... What the heck was that? But it's interesting to think that they still release this on Steam. And by the way, I think you saw it earlier. It is mostly positive, which is kind of like the orange thing on Steam. And it's already, if it's like orange, it has major issues and it has maybe a small following. But yeah, it's clearly for a Western market, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't have translated everything, right? Which takes a long time. Translation takes so heckin' long. So they clearly spend money on translating this for the Western market. But they must have realized that that's not for this market, right? It's kind of interesting. I mean, maybe they still tried and were like, maybe some... I mean, I'm sure some people will play this, and because, you know, you have, like, characters that look like this, they will just throw money at this game and, you know, play and just do stuff. Maybe, who knows? Again, Unreal Engine 4... Sorry, Unreal Engine 5. It does look pretty. It does look good. Just the sheer scale, and I hope it looks okay on stream right now because of performance. But again, visually a game can be great. We have seen great visual games previously. Like, well, technically Starfield looks gorgeous in my opinion. Absolutely gorgeous video game. But yeah, definitely pay for convenience. But then there's a lot of pay for power as well, as mentioned with the whole XP boost and things, which for me, just from a Western point of view, would feel very bad. Because if I think about, oh cool, I got this now, or like, it takes me X amount of time to do something or get something. And I'm like, well, I could also just buy this 7... By the way, that's not even forever, right? These boosts are only for like 7 or 40 or 30 days. And I'm like, I'm paying, wait, 575 for 30 days. How much is that? That's, by the way, it's again, it's the typical what Josh Strife Hayes always says, right? It's the practice of not getting enough caliber, like enough in-game currency to buy the thing. Because this gives me 520, but if I want a boost right now, like this one, the big one, it costs 575. So I have to like get the next big one for 20 bucks. And that one is then not enough for another 30. So it's like, it's on purpose a little bit bad. But it's interesting to think this is maybe normal in Korea. If this is a Korean game, I'm pretty darn sure it's Korean. Hope I'm not wrong with this. But that's kind of interesting how this is, I guess, maybe not only acceptable, but like they want this, right? They want to be like, well, I work hard. I have my 60-hour job, so I want to like get into this game and just blast and have fun, right? So I'm just gonna like, okay, what's the most ultimate Descendant, and I'm gonna get the hottest one. Oh, perfect, you know, boom, 3,000. They just spent 40 bucks or something, right? I don't know. Oh, never mind. This goes even more expensive. Sorry, this one. I meant this one for 5,000 bucks. Wait, how much is 5,000? Because keep in mind, this is now the premium Ultimate Bunny bundle. So this is like the Ultimate Bunny full power. Wait, full power. Oh, wait a second. Full power? So there are different... So there's the bunny character, but there's... Oh my god. It's like next level gacha, I guess. Then you have the skins, I guess. Got it. Oh my god. And oh my god, I just realized it. But then, oh my lord. I mean, I like to compare this to Path of Exile, right? Where in Path of Exile, if you buy a skin, for example, a headpiece, right? This is a head skin. Let's say it's a headpiece. So it's this headpiece. But this is, I think, only for this character, right? Because it's the head skin. Well, this is head skin Ultimate Bunny. I don't know if you can use this on any other character. Maybe. If you can, then it's great. If not, then it's like maybe a skin just specific to that character. Yeah. How much is 5,000? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Holy heck. So you pretty much have to get the $100 one. Or wait, technically you can... So it's like $80 or something, right? Because you get nearly 4,000 with 70. Oh, but you're... Oh my God. It's on purpose just a little bit bad. Because think about this. You want to get 5,000, right? So you buy this one, and you can't even buy this one because you're short by 20. You're short by 20 goddamn points, or whatever the currency is. So you have to then get this one and this one. And at that point, you're anyways better just getting this one. So instead of paying $90, which is still a lot, you have to pay 100. Holy heck. Yeah, it's a different type of game. It's a different type of game. But I understand why people might enjoy this game. Even I, while playing it, I was like, oh yeah, this is just like you jump in, right? You run around and you blast your things. I can maybe do one more mission. Can I go? Wait, is that a mission? Monster level 1, monster level 2, monster level 4, 3. I guess this is the main one. And I can see why you would enjoy this, right? Beside the whole horny part aside, which might matter for some people, which that's that. But it also, like, it's decent enough to play, right? It feels okay. You have your different weapons, you have your different skills.
Before they really dig in.
And it also like activates that monkey brain of like numbers going higher, right?
I'm picking up enemy transmission signals. Be careful.
So there's that. So that of course helps as well. And again, it looks good, right? The game looks pretty. So that's another thing that a lot of people probably also appreciate. And again, that was a cool move. So it actually looks good as well. Oopsie. Like that's, for example, really nice. I like that. I like that.
My shield is down.
That actually insta-killed it, goddamn. But yeah, the enemies are also like pretty basic enemies. Nothing special. I don't know what that does. I think they're pretty much just... They're the Minecraft spawners. I mean, it kind of feels like they are at this point. Kind of feels like they are Minecraft spawners. Man, they're coming in hot. They are coming in hot. Hmm. What the heck is going on outside?
We're receiving sightings of a
Oh, there they
powerful
are.
Vulgus unit. We defeat him. The rest will retreat. All Vulgus transmission signals.
Well, that was heckin' easy. All the buildings. Oh, they just fade away, right?
Authorized access to the Ancestors facility.
Yeah. But yeah, I can, like, just this alone, right? I can totally see why people are like,
We've exchanged some harsh words, but I
it's
will handle it.
partially enjoyable,
I decided to
right?
go ahead. I have no
It
choice.
feeds that that monkey brain
I respect Alpha's prudence.
with dopamines
but I
of
do not
like,
want to
yes,
waste what
enemies
might be our
dead,
only opportunity
I
to
get
work with
loot.
the guide.
You
If
use
our
your
results
little
with the
skills once in a
ancestors
while,
facility
you
are
know,
positive, Alpha will change his mind.
which look nice, I guess.
Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Yeah, I do have a double jump, forgot about that. Like that, for example, that feels good, right? From speed-wise, that feels good. And again, there's like a very slim story on top of that. There is like of course, you have also these enemies just walking around in the world because it is an instance where enemies respawn. That's what I meant with the whole MMO kind of thing. But again, this, for example, feels nice, right? This is a little area right now with stuff happening. You have like your little missions. You have to do your little things. But you also have like these baby platforming things where you have to actually move around in the world, go after this now, start the operation, view it, and try, okay, do I want to go public or do I want to go private? Like, I like this. I like this. Like, from a certain point of view, I'm like, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And then it's like, pay to win. And I'm like, God damn it. Heck. Because imagine you could actually earn all the characters, all the descendants. There is no pay to win. You can't pay for power or anything. I'm going public now just because it's maybe more interesting to see other players. Oh, this person actually has a little scan. Okay, interesting.
But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data.
Holy heck, he's going fast.
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated.
Not
only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum.
Keep in mind, ray tracing is off, so it looks maybe a little bit strange, because the lighting feels a little bit flat.
Full data extraction is impossible.
Holy heck, that was a lag. That was a lag and a half. Whoa, okay, that lag is insane right
More
now.
importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well.
Wow.
Can anyone think why?
Well, this guy just spawned and was insta-dead.
My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once.
By the way, yes, there's some sort of story. I don't know. We are the chosen one once again. I mean, the intro scene also made like no sense again. It's like the typical. On one side, we do a lot of damage and can survive a lot, and then on the other side, it's like you take one hit and you're insta dead in a cutscene, you know, stuff like that.
Until recently,
Lunar
it
narrative
had been
dissonance.
possible for the Vulgus as well.
Lunar narrative dissonance galore.
If they have someone on their side who
Wee.
is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications,
You don't see the damage from other enemies though. Like, holy heck. Hi guys. Hey, I'm level 7. Blizzard ability. Oh, that's cool. So what is that now? Ah. So it's like an AoE ability and then it explodes. Okay, interesting. Resurrection limit. Okay.
It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
What? What's happening right now? I wonder actually if that game spawns more enemies because we have more people. Well, it should, right? It should, or at least it should balance them somehow. Holy mother of God, what is this effect? This effect is like so over the top. It's insane. It's like whoops all water.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors'
God
data.
damn.
However, Descendant,
Well, he just died.
Transmission of the Ancestors' data
What's going on right here?
close by. That is most likely
Oh, is
the
that her
enemy
ultimate ability? Probably.
As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over
Bunny
long
stabilizer.
distances
Oh my God.
This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve
And now I
the
can just pretty
Ancestors'
much move
data.
out, I guess. Because the mission is done. Oops. Can you... Oh, okay. I want to do, you know, like, crouch, but I don't know how to crouch in this game. you get all this stuff, which is like not explained to you while you pick it up. You just pick it up, you know. So it's like, I don't know, more quantity over quality. But I shouldn't say anything because it's like, that's literally PoE 2 as well. PoE 1. There's like so much gear dropping, but not in like the first 5 minutes at least. Right? I mean, technically, this is in the first hours.
Continues to get worse.
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Now, did you just say retrieve the data for the guide?
Yep. 100,000 shards. Jesus Christ! I just got this for free. What the flying heck is happening? Also, there's this symbol. Is this where you rank up? Activate prime hands. Mastery rank up. Oh, so you do rank up here. Okay. Raising the mastery rank increases the module capacity and storage capacity. You need mastery XP. Yep. If you've met the requirements, mastery rank up. So it doesn't happen automatically. So you have to go here and do it. Oh, I guess because of you need the cool. You need this cool scene, but you also need to. They also want a cutscene to show off your cool skin that you bought potentially in this cutscene. I get it. I get it. But yeah, it's the typical anime stuff. Like, nothing happens. And I don't look different, and it's just like, we did it. Poggers. Yeah. Nothing changed. Literally. Yeah, okay. Pretty much just do. Okay. Classic video game. Classic video game. Also, I don't know if there's a faster way to move around. I don't think so. Yeah, this is just for the story.
Just get to the point.
I think there's another cutscene. Can skip that. Oh, it teleported me. Interesting. Wait, why do you teleport? Wait, just teleported me here. We probably moved out during the cutscene. I do like that little... Do you see how the animation, like, when you jump and land? The character moves a little bit further to the left and right to balance themselves. That's a nice little... That's kind of neat, right?
Got a question
definitely
about
looks...
Descendant.
A little bit better than in some other games, right? Where you just jump up, down, right? You have to kind of balance yourself. So there's a little bit... There's a little bit of something in this game, right? Where you're like... It is really nice to a degree. But then it's like, God damn it. Why would you make it pay to win? Or at least, like, extremely pay for a lot of power, at least. Maybe you can't win, but it's like... Bro. Just getting all the power upgrades and here you go, 30-day more gold than everyone else, or at least more than the player that doesn't pay for it. Adds electric attack equal to 8% of firearm attack. It's kind of neat, I guess. Add more attack speed. Oopsie. There you go. Oops. Oh yeah, true. You have to do this, and now you have to save it. So yeah. So it's an interesting way. Also, wait, are all those... Oh my god, are those all the weapons that I have? Jesus Christ. Okay, sniper rifle and shotgun obviously does the most damage. Hand cannon, tactical rifle. Wait, tactical rifle? What the heck is a hand cannon? I can't test it right here. Well. But yeah, wanted to briefly show that. I wanted to actually make a main channel video of this game. Kind of like a reaction kind of stuff. I don't know. Very horny. not very horny. But yeah, clearly they know their audience. I mean, literally, is this a heckin'... I mean, what the heck is this suit? I mean... Yeah. They know their audience. but it's also for a different... Well, it's also for a different audience, right? It's not for the Western audience. It's more, I think, for the Eastern one. And yeah, has the... Would be interesting to see... But that's a German name. Himmelfrosch. That's a German name. Translation is Sky Frog. So... It would be interesting to see if this game wouldn't be pay to win, but... It do be like this. It do be like this. Or at least pay for extreme convenience. Oh well.